going? Today we're going to go over how to draw an angry T-Rex. Alright, it's going to be like a headshot, and that's pretty much it. So let's get started. Let's go through it step by step. It's going to be very short as well. Alright, going to go right here to the front of the snout area, right? The front of the nose, the snout. Curve up, down, kind of sliding down. Kind of continue back over here. Up over here, across, down for kind of the brow. And the brow is pretty much the area that hangs over the eye. So I think that's really important to remember that stuff too. Line over here. And so what I'm going to do over here is from here I'm going to pull back, down, and it's going to kind of go down the back of the head over there. Now let's go kind of put our attention back to the front. And I'm going to pull downward here, out over here for the lip area. And it's going to be like a curve. Right here, it's going to curve kind of towards the eye area. And it's going to curve again for the kind of the cheekbone. Or I think in a dinosaur it's called the jugo bone. By the way, if you like learning how to draw very simple stuff like this, like a dinosaur, at least in simple ways, hit the subscribe, click the bell notification. It's gonna let you know when I post this stuff, because we go through all kinds of stuff on this channel, every cartoon, every animal, every dinosaur, in many different ways on how to draw it. So don't miss out on it, okay? Down over here, up, curve down. Right, we got the eye right there, and then maybe underneath here, another part of the eye. Curve underneath here. Line here. Line here. Line here. Line here. Cool, cool. Gonna go over here to kind of the jaw area right there, and I'm gonna actually throw a curve line here for the skin on that kind of is inside the mouth as it opens up, and then line over here. Okay, I'm gonna find the top part of the jaw now, pull out, down, in, right there, downward, curve back, right here, back of the jaw, curve back over here, downward. So now you have the jaw there. I'm gonna go over here, gonna find the neck area right here. So the throat, line over here, line over here. Curve, 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 curve. Line over here for the eye, and he is mad. Gonna leave a little dot there for the highlight. Go over here to the nose, pulling in, kind of looks like an apostrophe. Curve around here. And let's draw in the teeth, okay? The teeth are going to be like kind of this curve. They're curved in, right? Because they're pulling stuff in there, and that's kind of something to remember. Curving in. And just kind of putting it there. Gonna go over here, same thing. Gonna go over here and draw a line out here for the tongue. Something like that. Like so. And maybe a kind of line right here for the center split of that tongue, right? Something wise to do would be to put a line over here in the back, line over here, fill it in, and we can fill in the dark spot in the back of the mouth there. That's going to give it a kind of more a feeling of three-dimensionality. Alright, and now everything else is going to be mostly detail, so we're going to draw a line over here down for kind of this like a kind of a change of area. It's kind of like on the side of the throat, the neck here. You draw some thin lines here underneath the throat. Curve line in here for kind of some changing in direction here of the jaw. and a line right here, just to kind of like these lines right here are going to show the texture, because we're really going into like, okay, we're going into the textured stuff. So there's scales, so you could draw these little curves like so, maybe even lines like that for just some information, right? You want to be able to, you want this to look bubbly, and that's kind of like a big part of this. But not too much, just kind of float it around. You know, it doesn't have to be everywhere. I mean, it is kind of everywhere now, but yeah, just enough to get a texture, meaning it's not like a net all over him. Line over here, kind of fill that in. And maybe even like throw in a line right here underneath the tongue and fill that in. That could also help to kind of give it a little more kind of like a feeling like it's solid. Three-dimensionality. I don't know, like a three-dimension. Just kind of make it look kind of more you know, like that, strong like that. Line, 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 line. Curve over here. Curve over here. Line over here. Line over here. And maybe a couple lines right here, because there is a change of a plane sometimes, kind of around the top of the nasal area. And also, I forgot to do some back here. Line over here down for kind of the area where his ear would be back there. Kind of connects to that. And then now everything is, again, like I said, more details. These thin lines, by the way, are detail. Like thin, right, bag underneath the eye, thin. Right here. Thin, thin, thin. Thin right here. Curve, 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 curve here. Curve, curve, curve. Yeah, like I said, you just gotta keep on going in that direction. But thank you. There's a lot more to this kind of stuff. If you want to learn more, like in depth about drawing everything, go to sketchingeasy.com. I'm uploading stuff there all the time, and there's all kinds of tips and drawing stuff there. There's even a beginner drawing lesson if you want to learn how to get like a steady line. That's incredibly important. But thank you so much. You know, like imagine like you don't want to be like a year from now and like not better. And that's kind of why I put that lesson over there on the neatness of lines. So again, you go to sketchingeasy.com, click the dragon on there, and it's going to take you to very, very simple embedded lesson. Talk to you later, okay? See ya.